Paratroopers, it's me, Tara. Let's move on to Love is Blind. We're getting to the season finale, I think. It'll be episode 12, so make sure that you leave a like. Please leave a comment. Tell me all of your thoughts. No spoilers in case there's one more episode after this. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm really trying to watch all the reality shows with you guys, so please leave what reality shows do you want me to cover, or leave a link for the best compilations of like clips from a show that you really love, and I'll react to that video. Also, ring that bell so you're notified of all the new videos coming out. And thank you to Prepper for helping edit down these videos. I would not be here without Prepper. They are literally the best. Head to rejectnationshop.com to get a really cool spooky sweater, also a reject sweater. They have a bunch of cool stuff over there. You guys have seen my spooky sweater. It'll pop up here on the screen. It's one I designed. It's got a bunch of horror villains on it. It's great. And also head to The Real Rejects. If you haven't already, I react to a bunch of movies and TV over there, and it's a blast. Also, Patreon. You can go over there and join, and then you can sync up with your own copy of all the shows that I'm covering, and you get an uncut reaction from me to you. It's fun. We can have a little TV night together. I think that's it. We really need to get into...
We have a great future ahead of us. I want to marry you.
I don't think he thinks that.
That's literally the risk of falling in love, Ramses.
He doesn't want to take the risk. I mean, Marissa was like, I'd be willing to be unhappy for 5 years before I got divorced.
Being married and just like seeing other marriages and like hearing from other married people, like love alone is like enough. Like I think there needs to be other things that are also working and like that come together.
I don't think he wants to get married again.
We've built an incredible bond, and we have this connection is amazing, but it's just like there is like certain things that you can't get around.
The military thing, he has a huge problem with.
This marriage is promise and a commitment. With commitment comes the responsibility of like getting through whatever we got to get through. I'm promising to go through life with you forever.
I don't think he wants to promise forever to her.
We are great together. I think you bring out really good characteristics that I don't usually show, and I think that I bring out good characteristics that you don't necessarily always show.
He does not look like he wants to do this.
I've always followed my emotions. I've always followed my feelings. And like, I do think love is important.
But it's not enough.
Like, I feel like there might have been moments or things that I was brushing aside, wasn't giving the priority to that I should have, because they are important.
Okay, what things?
I hear everything you're saying, but like, I have nothing tangible to work with. There are things that you brushed under the rug or like thought weren't a big deal, but now are a big deal.
Ask him what they are.
And I know about them, like...
It's about your energy and my energy living and coexisting in the same space.
It's when she was like PMSing for the week and she didn't want to be touched, and like that really bothered him. And I think he's like thinking,
is your energy gonna be like too much for me, or is it gonna like make me feel, like overwhelmed? Is it gonna be like too much for me?
Oh, because she's like super energetic.
I want you to think like it's like there's something wrong with you. There's a fault.
There's nothing necessarily wrong with me, Ramses.
She has too much energy for him.
You told me you fell in love with me because of who I am.
Yes.
And like, we get this experience and you just like, well, maybe the energy is too much.
Well, on a day to day, he hasn't experienced it yet.
Pods, like it felt amazing. Like it felt like I loved feeling your energy. Like
that's what every guy feels. They love the first couple of months of dating me because it's great. The energy is just so fucking great. Like, I get it. I've heard that before.
Yikes. That's sad.
Your energy is different from mine, but I haven't seen it as a negative. I've seen it as...
That can be a negative if someone has a lot of energy consistently and you're like, you just want to chill.
Can't see
because I don't want to make assumptions. Like I don't want to like.
But we're in control of our future.
We can't say what that's gonna look like because it's like we haven't lived it.
Yeah, they need to not get married. I mean, you could continue to date to see how it goes, and then his instincts might be right. He might be like, yeah, you're too much for me. It's too much energy. I need a different vibe.
3 weeks would have been fine. It would have been enough time. Just like I couldn't anticipate that I was gonna arrive at this point and like I wasn't gonna like feel the way that I feel or have the conversations.
I anticipated it the moment you had the conversations with other people.
There's already a lot brewing with the military stuff. He did not like that. He doesn't like the kid timeline. She has too much energy for him.
I feel like I've been like the most understanding person. How could I feel so sure and you not? I just like want someone to be sure about me.
Yeah, poor girl.
I just want someone to choose me, right? Like,
you'll get there, girl. It's just not gonna be him.
At the end of the day, like we couldn't tell like what exactly that would look like in person.
I just don't know how we go from like how we were like 2 days ago to this.
I think he was compartmentalizing, and that's why he was able to go, yeah, this is great. And now he's like, nope, not moving forward. I think all these feelings have been here for a minute. Oh, I thought she was going to walk out. At least they're hugging goodbye. That's sad. He's sure. Oh, God. Yeah, she's like broken. That's a terrible feeling, breakups, when you don't want them to end and the other person is like, I'm sorry. Ugh.
Are you sure?
He's sure, honey. You asked him a few times. You got to move on.
It's already fucking hurts me so much.
I became unsure so fast. It doesn't feel real.
So like, it's just, I'm just sure about like.
About anything.
We're supposed to both go into this like fully sure of like this decision.
Yeah, you don't want to beg him like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Even if he was like, okay, I think we can still do it. It's not going to be good outcome for you.
I can't convince you otherwise. Like, I don't know, but I know this is not right. Like, this is not right.
Yikes. Oh, Marissa.
Heartbreak I've ever experienced. It hurts so bad.
Oh, God, that's terrible. It's like when your whole body feels broken. When you literally feel your heart, it feels like broken, and your gut and your body, it's the worst. Even if right now he was like, okay, let's still do it, you wouldn't get the outcome you wanted, Marissa. Like, it's best to just cut your ties and move on. It's gonna hurt.
I just feel like I'm done. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, God, that's the worst. I've so been there. Where I'm like, and then I'll like journal.
We both got emotional. It's like it's actually happening. And so it's just really hard for me to come to the conclusion that we're done.
She's in shock.
Are you okay? No, we called off the wedding. What?
Mom's probably might be happy about it.
Like, how am I supposed to not have him around and not be with him when I love him so much?
Oh, God. This is heartbreaking.
Mom, it hurts so bad.
The mom better show up. The mom better show up right now. She better show up. I felt that coming in the hot tub and a little bit before. Man, that's sad. Ooh, they're in a suite. I just want to go to a suite, not for the game, for the food.
I've been to Wizards game since I was like a little kid, and I sat way up in the upper seats, and now we get this suite, and we're here with all of our closest friends. It's a cool-ass bachelor party.
That's cool.
We're days away from our wedding. This is my last pretty much single time partying. I love basketball, and we're about to have a good time. Serious about getting married, dog?
Man, it's only them two, huh? Oh my God, that's so cute.
You all mean so much to us. That's why you're here. The mostest. Thank you for celebrating with us.
I'm going to try and find those glasses and tag them in this video.
We are besties in the pods, besties now.
Yes. So
To be the last two standing is crazy.
it's really crazy. I'm very happy to have you here.
I love you.
I love you too.
Also, in all the videos, I always tag the gold wine cups. I'll try to tag the gold shot glasses because I like those too.
Music stops, you're gonna dribble down the court, try to make a layup, and first one back to the chair after you make the layup.
Is it halftime already?
Check me out, D-Baby.
Stretch before I pull something.
Oh my God.
Love is Blind, Garrett and Tyler.
Oh my God.
And I won't lose in basketball for sure. Definitely not to Garrett.
Tyler's for sure gonna win. God. Oh my God, Garrett, it's bad. Woo! Tyler's great at basketball. That's cool.
Yo, are y'all even friends after that? God dang, wow.
That was rough. Mostly for Garrett. That's all right. He's nerd alert, you know? He knows like the whole periodic table, I bet. Tyler probably does not.
Like my go-to thing is like I delete all of our text messages. I delete your number.
I pretend like they died.
Dead to me.
When our men like mess up.
They're still men. They're gonna mess up. I do crew.
The I do crow. Oh, those glasses are so cute. I love them.
I always dreamt about my wedding. I obviously didn't dream about it in this scenario, but I'm actually living my own fairy tale.
That's great. What's weird about this is that we're for sure that the two people getting married are actually going to say yes versus other episodes. We haven't been sure.
Oh my goodness. So sweet.
Oh, you got a roses.
Like, oh, Tyler's ring. I'm literally getting married.
Like, you guys remember like Love is Blind where they go all the way up there and then they're like, no. And I'm like, yeah, we're not going to get any of that. We're for sure that these couples are getting married. So there's like not as much drama, which is good. I think the executive producers must have gotten trouble, like making people go to the end, possibly, but made for good drama.
Ashley, I love you so much. Will you marry me?
I would be honored to marry you, Tyler.
Aw. They're the most like for sure couple. I became unsure when his secret came out, but
Can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. Ashley is everything.
aw.
Ain't getting no married. Hey, I don't know what kind of kiss you done gave you, hug. It had to be something. But after all of us leave, where y'all going?
To the baby making station.
You trying to have a baby soon? She trying to have a baby?
She does in like a year.
My boy in love, dog.
I think if I got married, I'd be like, can we have like 3 years just us before I start popping out kids?
I brought you a gift.
Thank you.
I can't wait for you to see it.
Oh my gosh.
You should open it now.
Okay.
Ooh, what's that?
Everybody deserves it, girl.
Yes.
for sure.
You deserve it.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You do that part.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You know me, I'm a relationship girl. I would reach this point a while ago, and then it looked like I wouldn't reach this point for a while, you know, because the quality of men ain't, you know.
Slim picking.
Okay, slim pick. We on clearance rack.
Are you the big spoon and he the little spoon? Like, how is that?
He's big in areas and I'm big in areas.
That's what she said.
He allows me to be powerful. I don't want to be put in the kitchen. I have a career. I'm successful.
So who cooks? You or him?
Both.
I love that.
That's how it should be. Like, it should be pretty even.
He wakes up and gets me coffee every single day.
That's sweet.
The only thing that could make me not say yes is for something catastrophic to happen within the next few hours.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. They're both going to say yes.
I've seen this person 180% to protect me, to care for me to do the same. And it's a leap of faith, but leaps of faith don't always mean that you know the outcome.
All right.
You don't know if she's 100%.
No, I would definitely think that she's 100%. It's just could never be certain about things.
I'm certain. They're trying to cue like scary music. And I'm like, no, they're for sure.
You're all in, right?
It's not a doubt in my mind. Want her to hear what I gotta say? I'm ready to see her.
Let's frickin' go.
This is not a drill. James Bond is walking down the aisle.
Butterflies is kicking in.
That's a cool suit.
Love y'all boys. Appreciate y'all boys.
Love you, brother. Let's go. Excited. Let's go. Oh, can we go glasses?
They're gonna take classes. Oh my God, that's great. If they all walk down the aisle in sunglasses, that will make my day. Like, be original, you know?
Key to the whole thing is following your heart.
Right.
And it will bring you to your true destination, and it has.
Yep. Yes, it has.
And I'm nervous, y'all. Don't ask something else.
I don't want to leave any stones unturned in that scenario either, and that's when I begin to appreciate my father for who he is versus what I wanted him to be.
Yeah.
Look how healed you are. Look where your journey has taken you. And you're about to be married, so.
Yeah. I'm very, very, very proud of you, Ashley. I love you guys.
Super happy.
They're a good little family. I think they're really, really sweet.
Stressed.
Oh, he's already crying?
Just nervous.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
I've asked you how many times already. You sure? You sure? You sure? You sure? And you're definitely sure, right?
I'm gonna be a shambles when she comes out there. Palms are sweating.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You love her. You know what I mean? You've never said once. You weren't sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's just like a crier. He's cried a bunch already.
But what is you've always done the outside part?
No,
That's
what I'm
never
saying.
worked.
I think we'll be good.
You'll be good.
You still okay with like fighting your dad? And
Yeah, I thought about that this morning, him not being here, but he put that on himself, though. There's no way I can be emotional like this around him.
You deserve to be happy. You've always gave so much. You know what I mean? It's your turn. You definitely deserve this.
All right. I love how they play the music where they're like, dun, dun, dun. Who knows what's gonna happen? Are they gonna say yes or no? That's how it used to feel in past seasons, but now I think the producers must have gotten in trouble. And now they're like, only for sure people are allowed to walk down the aisle, which makes for a little less exciting television.
Thanks.
Go ahead, handsome.
Oh my God, his grandma's the best. She said, go ahead, handsome. I love that. Oh my gosh, are these dancers? They're about to dance right now? That's great. Oh, they're little ballerinas. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that.
You imagine these days, but to see it,
Yeah.
she's my only daughter. You made me so proud.
Thank you.
So proud of you. Your life about to change.
In a big way.
There's always negative, but don't dwell on the negative. Thrive and enjoy the positive side. That's what got me through life.
Enjoy the positive side.
And a lot of us run when it gets bad.
Yeah.
Only a rainbow comes after the storm.
I love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do it.
It's weird to me that people still play the harp because I'm like, how do you practice on it? You know, like where do you get a harp? It's so big, takes up space. I mean, it's a beautiful instrument. I'm just saying, like, I don't think in school you can get a harp to practice on, right? Okay, enough about the harp. Back to the wedding, huh? Oh.
I asked today who presents his bride to be married.
Her mother.
Thank you.
Her mother. Love that. If my mom was still around, she would do that.
Heavenly Father, we come before you today to celebrate and witness the union of Ashley and Tyler in holy matrimony.
Rosh Hashanah.
I promise to cherish every moment, support your dreams, and embrace the beautiful unknown that lies ahead. With you, every day is a new chapter, and I can't wait to fill the pages of our love story together.
Cute.
Promise to love you, keep God at the center of our lives, and continue to keep taking these leaps of faith with you. I love you.
If that's the same tissue he's been using, like, it's holding up real well. He's got one little, normally it starts to disintegrate, you know?
I feel like I'm living my own fairy tale. You're my soulmate. I think the Lord created you just for me.
That's sweet.
I promise to love and respect you as my best friend, my future, my partner in life. It's you and I.
Aw, that's sweet.
Ashley.
Tissue, still holding up. Probably a Kleenex.
Now is the time to decide if love is blind. Will you get married and commit to face life together as husband and wife?
Cue the ominous music. The heartbeat.
Tyler, do you take Ashley to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, love and cherish her till death do you part?
Yes, he does. They are a for sure. But I love how they're really trying to get us to think maybe they're not with this music.
I do.
Ashley, do you take Tyler to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward? Do you promise to love and cherish him until death do you part?
I do.
We all know it.
I now pronounce you officially married. You are now husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Cute. They're married.
So we're going to end this ceremony with the African tradition of jumping the broom.
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
Mr. and Mrs. Tyler and Ashley Francis, let's go!
We did it.
Ooh, nice drone shot.
Ashley, Adianza Francis.
Say it again.
Cute.
Have a husband. You have a wife.
I do.
Can we believe this? We are married.
Made it.
I love them.
It's that
I can't stop smiling. My cheeks hurt.
best feeling in the world.
They're cute.
Love you.
Papa.
Look at my shoes. You don't even realize. Well, you can't see, but it says I do.
On the bottom. Oh.
How crazy, right?
Cute.
We started this journey 2 months ago, and it's changed our entire lives.
It's crazy. It's only been 2 months.
I'm looking forward to daily, simple things with you.
Just little things that makes her happy. Weekly, monthly, then that builds up. And before we know it,
Kids?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh, man. I wonder how long it is between this and the reunion. The reunion drops next week. If they'll be like pregnant, we'll see.
You're a married woman.
I sure am. I sure am. I love it.
All right. Show us the nerd alerts now. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. That's real. Look at those birds. That's crazy that's real. Guys, I live in Los Angeles. It looks fake to me. It's so pretty.
Something inside is
Taylor and Garrett, wedding day.
something new.
I like this song. New.
Today's the day.
She looks so excited.
Deep down is happening.
I tell you, I still miss the couples that would come up here and we weren't sure about them. I like that drama brewing.
I actually specialize in something called clean hydrogen energy. I have a little hydrogen tattoo on my wrist. That was like
That's cool. I've got a quantum equation on my back of my right arm.
no way.
Couple of nerd alerts. I love it so much.
When it comes to you, Garrett, I really think we could have it all.
Taylor Morgan Krause, will you marry me?
Absolutely.
Cute.
I got to see the tattoo.
Let me see yours.
Little hydrogen molecule.
Oh my God. It's like I'm willing and ready to like change my life for you.
We're really lucky, aren't we?
You know, you're the best catch of them all.
Not only is he like a scientist, but he also loves fishing.
See us like being grandparents together, and I see a forever future. I'm just so excited and I'm so happy.
Aw, that's great.
I've never gotten my hair and makeup like done before.
Really?
No.
What is in that cup?
I am ready to party.
Remember when it would be like, they'd play like, where they're like, I'm just not sure. We've had fights and like, I don't know. And they'd show the pickup of them in the car going to here and like walking up and it'd be like ominous music. I'm telling you, I still miss it. I know it's like bad that maybe the producers push them to like do that even though they're not sure, but I don't know. I liked it. It was drama. Oh, is he going to write her a note right now? I love that.
I'm really like inspecting my feelings.
Yeah.
And I've been doing this all along.
Yeah.
Inspecting my feelings every day. We owe that to one another, and we promised each other we would, and we wouldn't get up here and say yes unless we truly, truly meant it.
He's going to say yes.
And so that's what I'm making sure that I do right by her by making sure.
I mean, I like that they're saying that because I'm like, why are you talking about that? But I'm like, he's going to say yes.
For her special wedding day, so we've all been told, every well-dressed bride must carry something old. So what could be more fitting than to bring out little me with stitches snipped and ribbons pulled, a wedding hanky I will be.
Aw.
You've kept this for how long? How old are you? The day you were born, Taylor. Oh, Mom, thank you.
That's so cool. She's kept it for that long. That's awesome. That's a really great.
My closet.
Waiting
gift.
for this day.
Oh,
How you doing?
Excellent.
Can you give me a hand with something here, Ashley?
excellent.
Tie a pocket square, or help me out with this bow tie.
I can help with the bow tie, pocket square. I have no
Then let's try the bow tie.
skills.
Well, the bow tie's clip on.
How does that feel? But I can go tighter.
No, let's take a look at the mirror real quick. I think it feels good though.
They just need to ask the producers to do it.
I wish I could say I remember my day 35 years ago, but I was pretty hammered.
I guess that's the way to do it.
And so my job is just to like be there for and support her and make sure she fulfills like who she should be and who she wants to be. And I promise to take great care of her. I promise to be there for her and always respect her and put her feelings first.
It's a nice thing to say, Garrett. You did good, kid.
There's a tough day coming, you know. This is my brother's tie.
Oh.
Taylor was with me when my brother died. For 2 weeks, she was there with me. And she'll do the same for you. And, you know, life will have its challenges. So having the right partner.
Yeah, it matters. To go through a challenge with the right partner, you need it.
Got a happy wife. I got a happy daughter. Got a killer son-in-law coming in. Yeah, it's all good. It doesn't get any better than that.
Aw, Taylor's dad is so nice.
Looks just beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I was like, dang, they got to do all those buttons. That's insane.
Oh my God, the veil goes perfect.
Perfectly.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, honey. Look at you.
I love her dress. I didn't realize it's like short with the thing in the back. That's cool.
I'm glad you're so happy, Mom.
My little girl's getting married to a great guy, to a really great guy.
Hmm.
A group hug. Oh, Mom. That's you too, Tom. Group hug.
Yeah, I know you guys haven't spent much time with her, but you will. But she's brilliant, and she's very logical and considerate. And
What the hell's she doing with you then?
You aren't typically a very spontaneous when it comes to serious things, and this seems spontaneous.
God, Mom is still kind of like Rocky, Garrett's mom.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to have found Taylor and to feel the way that I feel. And I think I'd be a fool not to act on it.
Yeah.
Being married and having a family is no doubt one of the happiest things that you can have happen to you in your life. And I'm glad that you get the opportunity to experience
You got
that.
somebody to share all your successes with.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad Mom said that because she's still been like unsure.
Do you realize you're getting married on the 13th? Like, we got married on the 13th.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, both parents got married on the 13th? His parents and her parents? That's wild.
That was a good thing to get married.
Oh, the 13th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13's a good number.
No, that's good. We
Good
feel.
sign. Good sign.
We're excited for you, baby.
Unless it's Friday the 13th, then it's probably not a good sign.
Oh my goodness.
So we're comfortable with it all, and yeah, I'm looking forward to experiencing you as a married man.
Yeah.
Because now it's Garrett plus one.
I'm glad that his parents came around, you know, because his mom was like very unsure for a while.
This is every father's dream.
I don't think I could do this day without you. I love you so much. And thank you so much for being here today, making this
I love you too.
fourth quarter. Let's go.
Let's go.
LFG.
In a laboratory of double-blind pods, you compressed years of dating experience into an accelerated search for your perfect mate. The results of those efforts brought you to each other and today bring you here to be married.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you do too.
Promise to keep singing and dancing with you, to never give up, to always be at your side and support you through everything that life throws at us, to be patient and understanding. Promise to always put your feelings first. I promise to make every date as hot as the ones we had in Cabo. I love you, Taylor. You mean the world to me. I promise to always be there for you.
That's sweet. Those are good vows.
In very Taylor fashion.
Oh God, that's like a whole...
I promise to always love, respect, and appreciate you. And I'm sure our future family is going to be one that we've always dreamed of.
Aw.
I'm so lucky and so thrilled to have you as my partner for the rest of our days.
Aw.
I really caught a big fish.
Because he's a fisher, you know?
Will you get married and commit to face life together as husband and wife, or will you walk away forever?
They'll say yes.
Do you take Taylor to be your wife from this day forward, for better or worse, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish always?
I absolutely do.
Durr. That laugh was a little bit like, oh God.
Do you take Garrett to be your husband from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, to love and to cherish always?
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss each other and seal your vows.
Oh my gosh. Her friend looks like she's about to start like scream crying. I have so been there where you're like, you're trying to like really bury it down because you know if you let it out, it's going to be like, bah!
But it feels so right. That's what is like guiding me through all of this. It's just how I feel about you.
Me too. When you know, you know.
Aw. When you know, you know. Now show us the party.
Okay.
All right.
The rest of your life too.
Watch him like cut to the party and then to add drama, they invite Garrett's ex. She walks in. He's like, oh my God, it's my ex. Drama!
People in Fredericksburg, right?
That's cool. That's very cool.
Garrett is the kind of man that only comes along once in a lifetime.
Ooh, it's in a barn. That's cool. Party, party, party.
It's just the start of the rest of our lives. That's the beautiful thing about it. We're just getting started, and I can't wait. I can't wait.
Aww.
You know, now I'm like no longer engaged. I'm married. So happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I would hope. It'd be weird if they were like, I don't know how I feel now that I'm married. They should all be very happy, yeah? You gotta wait for the, like, unhappiness comes in, like, 10 to 20 years, maybe? All right. Reunion coming on October 30th. All right. We will keep that in mind. Yeah, guys. I mean, here's my, oh my gosh. Sorry, this thing keeps playing. Obviously, love it that the Nerd Alerts got married. I knew that they would. And I knew that Ashley and Tyler from the beginning, I said they're probably the only ones that I'm like extra sure about. But then the secret came out with Tyler and I was like, God, I don't know. But I'm so glad that they got over it and they moved on. What I will say is that this season, it definitely had its drama, but I know I already said it in the reaction. I think that Chris Colin, the EP, I think he got in trouble. And I think because it was like they worked them for too many hours and like maybe the producers pushed other couples to stay longer that they knew wouldn't make it. But it did make for great television. And now I'm wondering if the other seasons will be like this because there's no uncertainty when they go to the aisle versus all the seasons before you were wondering, are they going to say yes or no, I can't do this. And so I think now, yeah, I guess we'll see. Right. No real drama here, just happy people getting married. And I love that for them. Sorry, I was yawn in the review. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I talk too fast and I can't get oxygen and I start yawning. Like, I don't know what it is, you guys. It bugs the crap out of me because I don't yawn when I'm watching the freaking thing. Life. What else do we have to say? Really, just I assume that Garrett's going to be happy when he goes to San Diego. San Diego's great. He's going to be by the beach, going to be sunny. Taylor seems she has the most supportive family in the world. But I do know that obviously Garrett's mom is going to like miss them. I mean, his parents are going to miss him so much because they're used to him being near home. So I'll be curious to see what the reunion says. I don't know how long the reunion is after the weddings, if it's 6 months or a year or what, but if it's a year, I'm going to guess and assume that Ashley is pregnant, and I'm going to assume that Garrett and Taylor are happy in San Diego. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm taking a guess on that. And oh my God, okay, we have to cover the drama of Marissa and Ramses, but I feel like I covered it in the last episode, but I am not surprised that Ramses was like, no, I want out. It just felt like there's so many things, starting with like her military experience. He hated it. And then he hated that she moved the timeline to have kids up 1 year. That bothered the crap out of him. He hated when she had like PMS. And he's like, I'm just wondering if this is going to be like a frequent thing in life, you know? And she gave him the heads up, like that's going to happen once a month and just be aware. And he was like, okay, I can like deal with that. Except I don't think he seemed very on like board with it. He seemed like kind of scared. And then she said, I would be willing to be unhappily married for 5 to 10 years prior to talking about divorce. And that I think extra scared him. I think probably scared him so much that it was like, oh, I can't just get married to her and then get a divorce, or like she's going to put up quite a fight for it. But But I just think like even from the beginning that it wasn't a good match because of the dynamics regarding her military service and him being like, I'm never going to be happy if you go back to that or if you join like voluntary services. Like, I just think that was such a big part of her life. And that seemed like such a big, even though she's going to be a lawyer now, totally different. I get it. It seemed like such a big hump in the road, right? And I mean, with everything I just said there, that seems like a lot of things. And I don't think Ramses ever felt fully comfortable. And he did bring that up when she was in a mood and she's like, sorry, I haven't wanted you to touch me. And like, he's like, you snapped at me, and she was in a mood, right? And then he also brought up that her energy, even when she's good, may be too like much for him. Is he going to be willing? Is he going to be able to compete with it or like live with it? Obviously not. We have learned that. Ugh. Oh God, but I feel so bad for Marissa. Like, how heartbreaking was that in the beginning of that episode? Like, woof. Rough. She's like, I've never felt this type of heartbreak before. She's just like in a ball on the ground, and I just felt so horrible for her. But we all know, like, you come on the show, you go through heartbreak, like, you're going to be getting DMs in your Instagram of people being like, are you single? So I'm sure that anyone who's on this show will rebound rather quickly, I assume. We'll see. But hopefully the reunion, I think, will probably bring maybe a little bit of drama. Yeah, because all of them will be there, not just the couples that are married. And then they'll have to see each other and like talk, which will be cool. Because I wonder if Steven will be there with Monica. Ooh, I wonder, like, what is he going to say? And I wonder if Leo's going to show up with what's her nuts? I already forgot her name. We already know they're not together, but still, drama. That episode's going to be drama. This episode was full of love. I loved it. Very sweet. I'm glad they all got married. I'm still like, oh, leave a comment. What show should I cover? Or please, in the comments, leave like a compilation of shows that have like the compilation of the best moments in whatever show. Leave me the link in the comments and I'll react to those videos, because we're not quite sure what series I should move on to next, because this Love is Blind series the numbers aren't doing very well. Love Island is doing great. I'm just being honest with you guys. So we need those numbers to get up before I can like move on to a bunch of shows. So I would love your support in this. Please make sure that you like, comment, obviously share this videos with friends and family, people who love reality. Let me know what other shows I should cover. Don't forget to go get your gear at rejectnationshop.com. You just look up the She-Jecks, and those are the sweaters that me and my co-host Roxy have designed. And yeah, Patreon. You can go to Patreon to get a full uncut reaction from me where you sync up with your own copy of the shows and join me. I think that's it. Love you guys a ton, and I will see you on the next one.